night of hockey action. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emery. The Warriors get possession, and we are underway. Denise is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Moose Jaw's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. And it's cleared out of there. Columbus will play it from their own end on this power play. Good pass up that wing. Forcing attention in deep. Moose Jaw's in possession in neutral ice. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Turned aside. The Warriors setting things up in their own end. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Still time on this power play, but not much. Propelled to Pietrangelo. The Warriors have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Moose Jaw setting things up in their own end. On to Dogovins. Puck settled down by Garrison. Back in his defensive end to get it. Columbus shifting from defense to offense, but in neutral ice. Wrist shot. Save. Knocked right off the stick. Under 5 minutes have gone by. Game still waiting for its first goal. One-timer. That's what those pads are for. Looking for some help back in his own end. To Green. Elevator to Zucker. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Back near the blue line to Pietrangelo. Oh, and he is drilled.
You got to keep your head up there.
He banked it right ahead. The Warriors in their own end controlling the play. Looking to headman or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. Looks ahead to start something. Takes it behind his own cage. Moose Jaw's got possession in neutral ice. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Moose Jaws collected another victory on the faceoff. Possession seized by Green. Columbus in their own end controlling play now. Nice poke check by Dogovins. Up the wing and still with it. He could start some danger here. Heads on to the corner. Knocks it away with the stick. He's got that pass in the corner. And he shoots. Turned away. Puck gathered in behind the net. Perfect centering pass. Oh, what a stop.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
The Warriors waiting back in their own end. Can he generate something? Scooped up by Garrison. Picks it up in his own end. Slid to Denis. Turned right away with the poke check by Dogovins. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Number 40, assisted by number 13.
Puck gathered in by Garrison.
Time of the goal.
Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Green. Moose Jaws controlling the play in their own end. And the loose puck captured in the neutral zone by Garrison. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit tonight. I'd rather be the hitter on this one.
Loose puck gathered by Zucker. Nice pass right up the gut. Got that pass off the boards. Wonderful stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Comets with a face-off win. Columbus carrying it in the defensive zone. And he's hammered.
Another big hit, boys. Man, we have seen a ton of those in this period.
Columbus gets a 2-minute penalty for slashing. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Score! And the game is even. Neutralized face-off win. Still on the move up the boards. Green's got to shovel it out of there. The Warriors are moving the puck in their own end. Right near the line, jabbed away by Doggins. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moose Jaw's accelerating ahead through center ice. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, and he's hammered. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. Lets a shot fly. Booted aside. A cover, and play is stopped. Near the last minute of the first. Columbus with it in their own end. Walking a thin line near the border there. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Columbus is getting an attack ready back in their own end. Between the blue lines. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. The Comets in their own end setting things up. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. The draw, the great save.
They don't ask how, he just did.
The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? And that one is sailed back in. Snapped up by Garrison. The Comets continue on in their own end. Takes it on the wing. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. Pass attempt to Garrison. Columbus shifting gears back in the defensive zone. Flings it. Good work with the stick. Taken on by Doggins. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Outstanding play. Knife down out of the air. Moose Jaw's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Puck corralled by Garrison. The Comets look to make a difference up the wing. Great shooting position. A magnificent pad save. Pitching this one to Zucker. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Columbus has control of the puck at center. And the loose puck gets chopped away. Moving it to Garrison. Passing one off now to Denis. Drives to the net. Pass off the woodwork to Denis. The Warriors organizing back in their own end. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. And the possession taken by Garrison. Making some headway in their own end. Oh, that's good. What a move. Big hit. Possession gone.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Good job with the poke check. Save! Columbus recoiling back in their own end. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. And the loose puck taken by Zucker. Moose Jaws recoiling back in their own end. To Zucker. 2-on-1. Scrum over, puck kicked. Keeps it going back behind the net. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. The Comets have it along the boards. Wonderful save. He covers and holds on. Over 8 minutes to go, second period, and so it is 1-1. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. The Warriors in their own end in possession. Try to clear the puck. Great job stopping and holding. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Simple play. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. Columbus has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next faceoff, and maybe a goal can come from it. Picks it up in his own end. The Warriors continue on in the defensive zone. And he slips it back in. Chip to Denis. The Warriors in their own end have control of the puck. Speared along by Garrison. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slides it to the point. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Reese has rocked several players. When he is this physical, the opponent always takes note of where he is on the ice.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. And he pitches it back in. Looks ahead to start something.
Dogovich loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Moose Jaws got that face-off win. Really good deflection. No harm. Speeds right on goal. Lets it go. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Just under 3 minutes still to play in this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Gathered in by Zucker. Moose Jaws continuing on at center. Offside stops the clock. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Possession taken over by Dogovich. And the loose puck brought in by Garrison. Near the boards. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Score! 2 straight goals. The Comets now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this, at least to get to the horn? Shook through great. Possession taken by Green. Shoots one. Great pad stop. And the puck is grabbed by Garrison. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Warriors get a minor penalty for slashing. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. That one blocked. third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edson.
Moose Jaw
He's got to feel lucky not to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
And possession snapped up. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Defensive zone win. Trying to go to Denis. A good chance broken up by the poke check. Puck now possessed. He's in! Wonderful save! Oh, how can they miss that pass? And snapped up by Zucker. Give that goalie credit for another. They win it. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Warriors are back even. Columbus shifting gears back in their own end. They've got a 2-on-1. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Picks it up in his own end. To Green. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. And the puck taken over by Garrison. Directing that one to Denis. Knocked it away with the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gathered in by Dogovitz. Takes that pass at center ice. Oh, and he is corked yet again. And he drops it in deep. Puck is grabbed by Garrison. Good job with the stick. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Green's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripped.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. And he flies it back in. Got to ice it here. He goes back into his own end, and it's cleared out of there. Puck is picked up by Zucker. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Drives to the crease. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Good face-off win. Possession now on the pickup by Garrison. What a hit.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Under 7 minutes played. The Comets have scored 3 of the 4 goals. And now it's directed to Garrison. Puck still on his stick as he moves out of his own end. Moose Jaw's done it. Back at full strength. And that's an offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pressing on through center ice. Snap by Zucker. Thrown in. Taken over in his own end by Garrison. Now the puck rounded up by Dogovitz. Moose Jaw setting things up through the neutral zone. And possession seized by Dogovitz. Big sweeping save. And a whistle. The face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. And moved down to Green. Chipped away. Nice job. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Loose puck taken. Oh, he'll pay for that. Columbus, a minor for boarding. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Warriors win the draw. And that one sent back out to center. On through the corner. Great job on a cut pass. Broke it right up. The Warriors lug the puck in their own end. Skating with it now through center ice. And gathered in by Dogovins. Possession with him still in his own end. Catawampas to the corner. The Comets in their own end in possession as they travel. And he carries it through center. Power play unsuccessful so far. Puck picked up by Dogovins. Skating with it now through neutral ice. He missed the net with the shot. The Comets have killed it all. Karam pass to Pietrangelo. Columbus carries it through the neutral zone. He's into the slot. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. And possession reestablished by Garrison. He was outnumbered, but not outskilled. Took it in the corner and took a look, too. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Malkin's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night. Let's take a look at some of this brilliance early this evening.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. Columbus lugs that along in the defensive zone. Corralled by Dogovins. He knocked it on. The Warriors recoiling back in their own end. Pitching it to Green. Up the wing. Pitched that one back in deep. Looks ahead to start something. Sets up shot. Enormous hit.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Play to be made now by Green. Out of their own end, skating with it now. He could start some danger here. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Moose Jaw's got 2 on this one for tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this. Umberger's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Puck collected by Garrison. Decides on the area behind. Picked up by Zucker. Oh, wonderful play. A chance to clear. The Comets have possession through the neutral zone. Good standing poke check by Dogovins. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. Columbus has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Possession reestablished by Dogovins. Forcing attention in deep. He knifed it away. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Can he generate something? Oh, what a play! The Comets with possession in the defensive zone. Moose Jaws on the power play now that they've killed off the penalty. Back in front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Picks it up in his own end. And a bomb to Green. And this is his drop back. He's going back to get organized. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Possession taken up by Zucker. Oh, big sweeping save.
And you know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Oh, a close call there.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
And the game is over. The game is over. A tremendous game that it was. It had a little bit of everything, a lot of entertainment.
People got their money's worth, Doc.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.